various. How about at the U.S. Army Corps? A lot of good activity going on over there. Tell us about one specific program you'd like to highlight.
And so again, at the core, data, using data as a strategic asset. Everything we do is centered around data. And as you know, data has many different components. One of those components that we're looking at is cloud, the cloud modernization. How do you access the data in a secured environment? A good example, we've been working with Netcom as well as the rest of U.S. Cybercom as well to ensure that we can properly secure those type of environments as well as the access to specific data. O365, there's a OWA capability. There's also Microsoft Teams and many others. One of the things we're working to do is to enable access without having to go through a VPN, being that of utilizing GFE as well as non-GFE. So with that being said, there are certain mechanisms that you have to put in place, as well as there are certain security protocols that needs to be enabled in order for you to be able to access that data. And that's just one instance of being able to ensure that we can move forward to a mobility enforced type of workforce. And the next part around our data strategy is an EVV. We call it EVV, which is our Enterprise Virtual Viewer capability. What that capability does is it brings the entire ecosystem together, being able to access data, view that data from authoritative sources, repositories, and be able to make informed decisions. Because ultimately, one of the things we've been in the core is so siloed as it becomes to systems and data. So looking at it from a different lens, not so much the systems lens, but the data lens. How can I access that repository and be able to make not just informed decisions, but utilizing it as an asset to enable sharing and mission collaboration amongst the department, as well as on the civil side, as well as the federal side, because the Army Corps of Engineers is a DoD entity, as well as a federal entity with the uniqueness of the missions being that of civil works, levees, locks, and dams. Then you have the mill construction aspects of it, where we build hospitals and those type of things on camp posts and stations. And then you have the COVID-19 example, which is a disaster relief mission, as well as the floods that we fight within the Corps of Engineers.